Welcome to Film in 5D, the show about everything film with the 5D Mark II. I'm your host, Aaron Hammock. In this episode, we take a look at the brand new Apple Smartlav from Rode and see how it stacks up against the professional Sennheiser.
Hey, you hear about that business in Korea?
What business in Korea? Dude, that's the new cameras there?
No, the political
Dude, I'm
kind.
only connected to like technology, camera stuff, film stuff. Have you seen my new Phantom? I think it's pretty sick, right?
Yes, I did see it actually.
Yeah. I hear they're going to use those in Korea, by the way.
For what?
To go take pictures and stuff.
Oh,
Of
okay.
the tourists, you know?
I thought they were gonna be like drones or
No,
something.
no. If they were drones, they would ban them, of course. So, before we begin, I'd just like to point out that I'll be recording this entire episode using this mic so you can get a good idea of how it might work for you. Now, this mic literally just came out and I'm pretty sure they're backordered everywhere because of being so highly anticipated. I've been in the market for a lavalier for quite some time, but I was unwilling to pay $600+ for something I would rarely use. But this lavalier comes in at around a tenth the price. A big thing I was looking for in a lav mic was one that I didn't have to connect to my camera or audio recorder. I just felt that it would be so much more of a hassle, and when working with clients, would be viewed as unprofessional having them attached to me by a wire. And while this mic isn't exactly wireless in the traditional sense and forces you to shoot with two-system sound, it does have the convenience factor of plugging directly into your iPhone, which can be easily concealed within your subject or client. Rode even developed their own app for this device, and I gotta say, this app is no joke. I'm actually much more impressed with this app than even the hardware itself, especially since it goes for only $6. It has audio presets, effects, all the settings you want, and even its own editor if you need to edit something on location in real time. This app also makes it really easy to get yourself or your clients the audio files they need, with direct URL upload, Dropbox support, and pretty much everything you need. But with that said, let's jump into some audio tests. Now, I knew when I first heard about this lav that convenience and price point would be two major factors in helping this mic stand out from the rest. But the one question I had was, would the actual quality stand up against the more professional lavs out there? This was especially worrisome for me, knowing that the iPhone likely doesn't have the quality preamps that you'd find in the Sennheiser or Sony, particularly considering the fact that you plug the mic directly into the headphone jack. Let's take a look at how the Rode Smartlav stacks up against the Sennheiser G3. In this test, I'll be looking at two key factors, which for me are of the highest importance in my workflow: tonal quality and noise level.
All right, we are checking the audio for both devices.
This is an audio quality test for the Sennheiser G3 lavalier. This is an audio quality test for the Rode Smartlav. This is a room noise test for the G3 and the Rode Smartlav. Okay, so I definitely heard a good deal more noise with the Rode Smartlav, which I definitely expected and is something that can be greatly improved with some work in post, and was certainly more noticeable since I was recording the test in a soundproof studio. However, I didn't expect the tone quality of the G3 to be so much better than this mic. Though with the compression of YouTube videos, I'm not sure if you guys could really even tell the difference, so let me know in the comment section below what you thought, and if you think the G3 sounded 10 times better, because that's literally the difference in cost. Alright, one last thing before I go, I should point out that there's literally no way, that I know of anyway, to monitor the sound of this lav. For some of you that may be a deal breaker, while for those of you like me who will most likely be using this in a controlled environment, that may be less of an issue, but I thought I should point that out. But that's it for this week. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think about this mic compared to the G3. I definitely need to spend some more time with the Rode app since it's actually quite expansive. If you have any questions for us, shoot them over to our Twitter page at FilmIn5D or post them on our Facebook wall at this link here. We'll be back next time with a quick video on the GoPro Hero 3, assuming it ever actually works.
I know, weren't you having like a bunch of troubles with that?
Yeah, I sent it back, and then I get it back, and then I do all these tests, and the firmware's messed up. Everybody's having issues, but some worse than others.
Wait, so you already sent it back once?
Well, I just sent it back.
Oh, okay.
Should be getting it back, and then we'll do an episode on it.
What about the little helicopter thing?
Well, yeah, I've already done an episode on that. I'm gonna do another one with that.
Oh.
Once we get it all sorted out and get some cool footage, convince people that it's actually usable. I think people are jumping on it though. It's only been out for like 2 months and it's like blowing up like crazy. Literally and figuratively. We didn't get any bloopers.
I don't know. Tough as your face, dude.